Alright everyone, welcome to FSL Solo number 5. We're on game 3 right now, and the draft is getting on the way. I would like to introduce myself, your host and your caster, Guitar Strings. You can find me up on Facebook and Instagram. And before we start the match, I would like to thank our sponsors for making this all possible, to Super Solid, Dreamcore, Intel, and last but not least, Yahoo. So our draft is getting on the way right now, and let's take a look.
Drow Ranger.
And our draft is now here with 2 more picks on the way. Let's take a look. Who do they need? They need a offlaner, and this will be the offlaner, a windrunner offlaner, and 1 more support. Unless that's a windrunner support, and it is a windrunner support, and it's gonna be Legion Commander up next on this list of carries at the offlane. And now let's get this match on the way. And there's gonna be another anti-mage game. Quite a disgusting pickup. But at least there's no 2 Blink heroes on the side of Radiant. Now it's gonna be Quap on the other side instead. Where game 2 there was an anti-mage and a Queen of Pain, and the enemies could never catch these 2.
Friends, let us skirmish.
See you later, nerds.
Alright, let's get it on the way. We're gonna be having an Ogre Magi being played by Bazinga. No Kimi's gonna be playing the toxic Viper mid. No one likes you, just kidding. But Viper though, a very annoying hero here. But all good and funs. Might not be fun for the mid lane though, whoever's gonna be facing up against Viper. Rampantina will be playing on the Pangolier at the offlane role. Next, we got Sleepless playing on the annoying anti-mage, where everyone hates, but everyone loves the Arcana. Ha, kidding. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm pretty neutral about it. But as for the other side on the Dire team, we have Legion, gonna be played by Perkele. And now we got the support Windrunner being played by Rayla. And lastly, we got Dog Mid being played by Queen of Pain. That's a nice set. Next up at the top, -400 is going to be playing the Lion. And the carry Panda will be playing the Drow Ranger. That completes our lineup of today's 3rd game. And now let's take a look here. We're gonna take a look at this little aggression coming in and out. The Drow with the Frost Slow and the Lion Stun might prove to be a very difficult lane at top. There are 2 range versus 2 melee. And now Panda doing some small harassment. He does have the stun ready and the stun out onto Sanji. Sanji can't toss anyone. And who gets the rune? Drow gets the rune. And they're gonna going in onto -400, -400. Really low here. And a little toss comes in by Sanji. And just a few more hits, but they're both melee characters. Not enough range, because they aren't any range. It's only melee characters. But Tiny does have the boots. Let's see if they do another toss. -400, cutting a tree. Maybe a little mini path. And there's another cut right onto here. But, oh, Lion going on around does put a ward up. And now Tiny just trying to hide in the prowl. Oh, sees -400. But not really going in yet. Not just yet. And oh, this is a pretty intense. Like he sees him. Oh, toss up onto the Pango, and now stuns up by -400. But looks like just gonna be a small harassment coming in from these 2 heroes at the top lane. Meanwhile, at the mid lane, Dog Mid is gonna be going up 1-on-1 with Nokimi. But Bazinga is gonna be diving in, has a lot of armor. With that little dodo bird that Ogre is riding on. So it's a very harassment hero when you play Ogre. You just want to go up to them and just right click onto them with your 57 damage and the ignite. Some people up the bloodlust so they can run faster as it gives movement speed. Meanwhile, -400 trying to interact, disrupt the pull here, and she does manage to pull in 2 of the creeps going up north. But it's going to be towards the tower. Not usually a good equilibrium. And gets the last hit. No one gets the last hit as well onto that one. But Perkele is going to get right clicked up by Sleepless. Oh, he's going to get healed up though. Brzinga, will there be a stun? There's no stun up on Brzinga. And Sleepless, really low on health as well, but does have the healing salve, and it's gonna get popped up. And now this Windrunner has the Wind Run, and now does have the Power Shot, so it's gonna do a little bit more harassment coming up. But Brzinga is really tanky here. She doesn't have any more tangos though, so she's probably gonna purchase some more. But instead, Anti-Mage will be purchasing some more tangos coming up. But Sanji, oh, really close to death here. Manages to escape with the first skill Avalanche, stunning them both. It looks like Nokimi is doing well against Dogmid. Dogmid did pop a salve, and it looks like Viper still has a salve in the inventory. And hasn't popped out any wards or sentries yet. It is in the backpack, so will be activated soon perhaps, or maybe she's confident enough to not really use it yet. And now Rayla still continuously harassing onto Sleepless. That negative armor from the Blightstone. Oh, but wait, Sanji, one more hit. First blood goes to Panda. Negative 400, almost getting the kill. Would have been really bad because you're stealing the last hit from the carry. But Panda was closer range, so her projectile hit it first and managed to get the first blood. And now for Brzinga going on to Rayla, but Mango has been eaten up by Ogre, but didn't manage to stun though. A wasteful Mango there, perhaps. But Perkley has no mana at all now. And Ogre Magi trying to stun up and do a little bit of harassment. And now all that Mango down the drain. Perhaps needing another Mango up and running. Looks like the Anti-Mage has a lot of healing. This is the second set of tangos coming up onto this big boy. But looking at the top here, Rampantina is going to get right-clicked up, but then he's going to be moonwalking with the Charge Buckle, and Sanji, there's no toss coming up, so it looks like negative 400 will be able to live here. However, at the bottom lane, Perkley, oh, Magic Stick popping up, but Ogre Magi trying to fight it into the trees. He does have the Enchanted Mango, but it's going to get rolling ring around the Rosie, around the tree area, but Zinga unable to get the kill, but still consistent, still believing. Can she believe? No, she's going to be tossing up on the Ignite, right onto Rayla. Not enough mana for a stun, and now there's mana. A bit too late, but will Anti-Mage jump in? Here comes the stun, and now Rayla is gonna get right-clicked up by Sleepless. 184 gold. And that's gonna be a ring of health up. Now Anti-Mage is able to sustain now and gets the bounty rune along with the Ogre Magi getting at a rune. Looks like all the rune goes towards the Radiant side. Now Queen of Pain has the bottle on the way to her once it gets back to the base. And now Tiny casually pulling it to the left side. Oh wait, can I actually make it though? And it will make it. Yep, sort of make it. One goes through. But good enough. But it looks like negative 400 knows what's up. There is vision here. She does know what's happening. So does Drow. Drow's going to come by as well, trying to get some EXP and last hit. But will it actually manage to get any last hit? And that's one last hit onto Drow. And another last hit, no, gets denied by the Tiny. Tiny just poking around, doing little peeky pokey stuff here. In terms of Viper, Viper is diving in really much onto Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain refusing to use the blink. However, there's going to be a Haze Rune up top. And this is going to be a good gank item. A good gank rune for the Viper if she wishes to use it. By the way, oh, Perkley is going to get stunned up. But will they get the kill here? Looks like the Radiant's got to fortify. And look at mid here. Viper forcing the TP in. And now she's going to get out. Where is she? She's all the way back at base. That leaves Nokimi a little freedom to farm up a bit on the mid lane. This could probably hinder the Queen of Pain a bit. Queen of Pain not even level 6 yet. And now Perkley, oh no, the shackle didn't actually latch. Sleepless really low and blinks away. Meanwhile at the top lane, they get the kill onto the Lion, and now Panda 2. Oh no, it's gonna be 3 on 1. Panda, you need to get out, my friend. And now she's gonna be running away. Fairy Fire not doing anything at all. And that's gonna be 2 down with the Viper TPing onto the top lane. That also leaves up Queen of Pain a little breathing room to farm a little bit more. And now she has hit the level 6. Viper flying all the way back into mid, trying to versus up onto Queen of Pain. And now Queen of Pain blinks away and just farms somewhere else. And they will pull this as well. Perkly getting the pull, get some more gold. Brazinga comes in, says hello, I'm gonna take some farm as well. So is the anti-mage. He's ready to get that last hit. Oh, does he get it? He does get it. And Ogre Magi gets a small creep as well on the Sadia. Perkly going in and it's gonna get stunned up. Shackle onto the 2 heroes here. Shep Sleepless. Oh, gets screwed up by a Queen of Pain coming out of nowhere. 2 combos in. Bazinga, run for your life, my friend. Queen of Pain has to blink in 1 more second. Oh, she's gonna blink and she gets a double kill. Windrunner tried to get the KS, but all worth it for the Queen of Pain. Now the Viper getting up that regen rune, not for the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain rushing back to the mid, getting some blast hits. And now the top. Oh, Panda. Oh, signs up onto the 2. No roly-poly rolling thunder coming in. And here comes the need for speed. Oh, dodging it. First dodge. Will there be a second dodge? No, that's about it. Oh, they missed the stun onto Panda. Initial D. Not really drifting towards the Drow Ranger. And now Queen of Pain just going to be farming with no Kimi. Trying to hunt up for Dog Mid. Dog Mid blinks away. But that's a lot of health gone. She's really trying to farm that power threads. And now there's no duel coming in from the Legion with all that mana gone. But Ogre Magi, she does spot the ward up top. Very nice job. That's 135 gold going up towards Ogre Magi. And it seems like Viper is winning in terms of the net worth and gets the mid tower. And now everyone gets 90 gold each. Yep, negative 400. Where can you run? There is a stun, but I feel like if you try and stun... Oh, no. Okay, he manages to get away. Ah, I see. No avalanche. Alright. No wonder they didn't get the stun on. Might have been able to toss like back towards them if he had the stun, but now he does have the stun. However, there is no mana though. Negative 400. Stuns out onto Sanji, but Rampatina is gonna get the kill for almost 200 gold. Oh, Windrunner, low on health here. He's gonna get stunned up. And Anti-Mage can't blink in. Will he blink in? He will not blink in. That Windrun wouldn't be worth it. It will be a great bait though for the Dire side if Anti-Mage went in for that. But it seems like the rune, in terms of rune, it's even 2 for 2. And now for Drow Ranger, only has 3 Wraith Band, has a lot of damage coming in from her. And there's one more rune over there that no one seems to be bothering up. TPing in, coming to the top, and now Pangolier uses the ulti, smashes onto Panda. Panda goes down, and negative 400 goes down as well. But in the meantime, Rayla trying to rush in, but she gets stunned up by Rampatina. Oh, Tokyo Drift really killing everyone, stunning ping pong ball to everyone. And Queen of Pain has the envy. She's gonna be walking up. Will there be any response from the team? There's a TP from Dow. There is no more TP. Only the Queen of Pain is upstairs. Legion can come by top as well. But Queen of Pain walking in, screaming onto no Kimmy. And now that was only 1 kill. But Queen of Pain, can he survive? No. Gus misses as well. Perkly has no blink and can't really go into anyone. She has to retreat. All that for 1 kill. Queen of Pain lost 300 gold, but she did gain 500, around a net of 200 gold. Oh, they're still going in. Here comes Sanji. Will this One Piece character actually break the enemy into pieces? Or rather, kick the enemy into pieces? For those who don't know what Sanji is, it's a character from One Piece. Oh, here comes Gusted up, but he didn't manage to use the stun though. Here comes the duel, but no duel yet. Tossing it into Brazinga. No duel. She can't duel. She's too low on health. It's a bit too risky. Sanji in the meantime getting chased up by Queen of Pain, and ping pong ball Pangolier comes in, starting out to negative 400. Negative 400 goes out, and Queen of Pain uses the screen, but didn't actually hit on Sanji. Sanji managing to escape. Oh, that could have cost the play. Oh, they didn't get anything in return. Queen of Pain could have killed onto the Tiny, but misses the Scream of Pain. At the same time, Windrunner farming up bottom, trying to get that Maelstrom. And Anti-Mage getting that Battle Fury as well. Compared to the last game, I feel like this team has a shot against Anti-Mage. One Shackle coming in, if it latches, and one ulti, the Anti-Mage should go down. They do spot out this Anti-Mage. And there's a Lion as well with the instant Hex and Blink once he gets the Blink. But yeah, this team has a shot in killing the Anti-Mage. For sure, for sure. But currently scored 3k gold lead from the Radiant side and 10 kills. Versus the 4 kills coming up from the Dire. And Drow Ranger getting up that Dragon Lance up next. Trying to get some more stats and attack range. Meanwhile, Windrunner, I can't tell if she's trying to bait, but I feel like she's trying to bait. Is there a finger? There is no fingers. There's no finger. There's no book. Well, then again, I can't tell if there's any book because Dota won't let me know if the book's available. I assume the book isn't available. Otherwise, negative 400 would have bought that item by now. By Queen of Pain, Dog Mid, looking at the bottom, looking on to Sleepless. Prowling. They need to kill this Anti-Mage at least once. But Anti-Mage blinks in, farms some more. But look at here, Sanji smoked out. They spot the carry. Oh no, Panda will go down, and she does go down. Perkily running away says, nope, I am out of here. Not my problem. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, if she farms there, yeah, that would have been a problem for her. But she's slowly pulling the creeps away. But look at here, we got ping pong ball round 3, whatever this round is. But he manages to hit the wall there, and it was a wasted ult, I suppose. And it is a wasted ult. But no, he's really going in. Rampatina gets shotgun up by Rayla. And here comes the duel. Screw up Pain onto 2. And now Sanji tosses Nokimi for no reason. And now the blink away by the Queen of Pain. At the same time, Perkins gonna get ulted up by Nokimi. Noki's gonna go in with the second skill. Heals up, but stuns up by Brazinger onto the Perkly. Perkly trying to get in and out. Agibate comes in and blinks in. And he comes in all onto the Queen of Pain. Negative 400, really low, and goes down. And the toss clears up also to get 400. And Drow Ranger, Perkly, high in the trees. No more. Say goodbye to your health. And that's pay to win indeed. The whole entire team, all the dire side gets cleared up. Oh, this is the girl I talked about with the 1002. That's the one with the long Seb. Look at that. I don't have that kind of money to buy this. But it was a nice try coming in from the Dire team. But Anti-Mage coming in with the ulti onto the Queen of Pain was spectacular. Check runes, please. Come on, take the rune. Oh no, he wants to bottle it up. What a polite carry. And now they really want to take this tower at the bot lane. Windrunner, throwing some power shot, throwing some pew-pews onto bottom. Half health on the tower. Well, almost half health, but it's really low. Here comes in from the Dire side. They do spot Sleepless. Sleepless doesn't get latched up. Oh, they can't get the kill, but Sleepless gets silenced up. Can they get the kill? They have to get the kill. And Sleepless gets tools up. Tiny late on the stun, my friend. And now the winner boy is gonna go in. No, he's gonna back off. Real gonna running away. Here comes the sports car running in. Porsche Ferrari coming in through the wall, through the woods, and he does manage to catch up onto the Lion. And now Perkly trying to get into the jungle as well. To the little forest, my friend. No, it's gonna toss it up and goes down. The only survivor, Panda, which is important, and Queen of Pain. So they do manage to kill up the Anti-Mage. Was that a win? I can't tell you, man. I can't tell you. The gold change is in favor on the other side. That's an AK gold lead still. AK gold lead going in to the Radiant side. And Dogmid trying to get that Blade Mill. And she's gonna be really close to it, about 50 gold away. And Tiny already has the blink coming through soon. if she wished to purchase it. Unless it's gonna be something else. But I don't see any other items other than the blink. And here comes the blink, goes on Sanji. And now negative 400 does spot up Bazinga. Bazinga, you're a beast. 1,200 on the level pass, and you have the the little Arcana dodo bird from Ogre Magi. Nice set. But nothing beats Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain sets number 1. Let's draw a little heart here. That's for sure. Alright, continuing on. Looks like they're gonna smoke. There's gonna be a smoke up here at the mid lane with the 2 supports and Nokimi. Will they find a kill here? Looks like they're gonna go up top. They'd want to hunt down Panda. But will they be able to? They certainly will with the tiny blink. Will she see the coming? Oh, she's going back to the towers here. There's a ping up by Nokimi. No, it wasn't Nokimi. It was Bazinga. Oh, tiny blinks forward, but it's actually in the trees. She's going to go up north. Panda, where's your help? Where are your team? She's going to silence stuff, and now the whole team. No, only. Who's that? That's a Windrunner TPing in and does the little shot from the second skill. In the meantime, at the backlines, negative 400 goes down by Rampatina with the driving skills. Once again, this P license has gone to a full license, going in with drifting, getting the kill all by herself. Oh, Windrunner not giving up and decides to give up. And now Sleepless did manage to find a Grove Bow. Not sure who that's gonna go to. Perhaps this guy, the Viper. And let's see what's Viper getting. Yup, that's a Grove Bow on the way. Oh, dude, I didn't know the courier has a fire on the little portrait. Oh, that's sick. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. All right, Ogre Magi riding onto the small bird. Do they know this is coming? Queen of Pain does see onto these guys. There's a sentry there. Oh, they gotta toss out onto the lion. Lion goes down, but Sanji turns into a little frog. And 3 ulti comes in. Perfectly dueling onto Sanji. Sanji really close to death, but no dual damage win. Sanji's gonna be dead here. And now Rampatina driving in, going stunning, but Perkly, oh, misses Perkly, but who cares? Still goes down anyways. He manages to stun up onto the Windrunner. So that's 3 down. And now they're going to be getting the tower now. Transitioning to the tower. Tiny's death was well worth the wait. And Drow not having a TP scroll. This could be vital. That's her courier going back in. She's probably going to get a TP scroll, right guys? Right? You don't have TP scroll, you better start getting it or else your teammate are going to be all by themselves. Dog mid does spot out some heroes here. Oh no. Will they actually try and catch this Drow? No, Drow is already too smart. Already running back towards her base. Still no TP scroll coming in. It looks like Pangolier gets the rune. Who's gonna get this rune? Come on, Lion. Get the rune, buddy. And she manages to get the rune. There's another rune down here. Come on. Go get it. Nice job. So that's 2 runes for 2. I said 2 runes for... Damn it, get the rune. Alright, so it's 2 runes for 1 rune. For now. I believe they'll take this rune eventually. I believe so. Come on, Lion. Yes. Yes. Get the rune. Hey, there we go. 2 for 2. Ladies and gents. This is 2 for 2 now. However, with all this money, 12k net worth lead on the Radiant side. It is not looking good. However, Anti-Mage has Blink, so they can still duel this. No. Has the Blink up and running. Legion Commander cannot duel. Not without the Blink. They cannot surprise the Anti-Mage as of yet. But they do have all the answers. They have the answers for the Anti-Mage with the Blink Legion duel and even the Blink negative 400's Hex. However, they're really sticking with each other like glue right now. And Anti-Mage's gotta be a bit more difficult. And now Anti-Mage's a bit closer now to that Manta. Just needs to get it to the secret shop and get that ultimate orb. Oh, nope. She needs to get the ultimate orb. She has the recipe. Now it's just the ultimate orb. Legion has the blink and the duel. So we're gonna see what kind of reaction they even make. And Drow, a bit scared, not wanting to push this tower. It seems like so far throughout this whole 3 games that I've casted in this tournament, the Radiant seems to be the positive side of winning. But never say never. As I've said, I feel like there's a good comeback mechanic coming in from the Dire side if they play the cards right with the stuns and the Hex and the duel. But this Pangolier is on another level. This Rolling Thunder is really disrupting the enemy. But now they're going for the Roshan. Roshan's not being contested. It looks like there's no reaction coming in. There is a scan, but what can they actually do? They can't do anything other than farm. And now Lion, there's no blink yet. So it's gonna be proved a bit more difficulty for Lion to make a good stun and a big play. And now Nokimi's gonna get the Aegis of Immortality. Oh, there's a Manta up on Viper as well. So it's gonna be really difficult for them to actually get a kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This Queen of Pain ulti, this Legion duel, I think that's like the only way to actually make a good comeback. So does Windrunner. But no, wait. Oh, she hasn't combined it yet. She needs to combine the Maelstrom, but it seems like she wants to go for the BKB instead. So no actual damage coming in from Windrunner. So it's like she wants to go for the BKB. I'm not sure about this choice, but it's a bit rough situation too. I agree.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't know. I think I would have went for the Maelstrom just because there's more damage. But there's a lot of disable coming in from the Tiny and Brazinga's stun. So it's a bit hard decision. I like both items are correct, I feel. But I feel like I would have went for the Maelstrom. But that's just me. And now they're just trying to slowly defend. They have a good defending spells here. Perklei's first skill with the Windrunner's power shot. And now Anti-Mage still farming up has the Manta. There's gonna be proved more problems towards the Dire. They're inching closer and closer. Anti-Mage, as we said many countless of times, a very disgusting hero. He's gonna be pushing in while his other teammates are gonna be pushing the other lane. And we all know the story of what happens then. It's gonna be a cat and mouse going up and down, which one to defend. But it seems like they want to kill the Anti-Mage. But can they kill the Anti-Mage? Are they fast enough? Drow Ranger getting that butterfly up next does have the Eagle Song. So she has a lot of damage. But it seems like she's just dies too fast. Here comes the stunning onto negative 400. But it's just a mini stun and a mini harassment coming in. Anti-Mage waiting for the creeps to come by, pushing bottom lane. And now Rampatina pushing mid lane as well. They're really dominating the entire lane, top, middle, and bottom. What can the Dire team do here? It seems like they have to wait for one mistake, just one mistake coming in from the Radiant side. And now Dogman's gonna get stunned up by Brazinga. However, Blink Hex onto Brazinga. Will Brazinga go down? Brazinga does go down with the finger up there coming to negative 400. But then the duel goes onto Tiny. Tiny goes down. And Rampatina goes down. No, to be jumping away. And she does go down. We're at the bottom tower. Anti-Mage not getting this tower. Good job. They actually can't be able to defend this. But will they actually catch the right one? Oh, Sleepless almost getting silenced up by the Drow Ranger. But no. Good job on the Dire team. They were so lucky that the Anti-Mage couldn't get this tower at the right time. This is the kind of mistake that the Radiant team needs to make in order for Dire team to actually catch up. In terms of last and denies, of course, the Anti-Mage would be winning this because of the Battle Fury. Other than that, in terms of net worth, it seems like the Radiant side, they're winning here, but Aegis is still up, only for a few more minutes left. And now looks like the whole entire team of the Dire side are gonna go down mid. But Pangolier says, no, I'm just gonna play my guitar and clear the wave. Why does he have a guitar sound actually? Every time he uses the first skill. I don't see any guitar on this guy. However, Bazinga and Sleepless, they're gonna get spouted out. Oh, Smoke gets negated here. But Panda, he does have the silence. And now, oh, Queen of Pain blinks onto the top lane. Can you actually help? Windrunner goes down, not being able to use the wind run. And now Dog Mid up on the high ground, but they don't see her. And now Legion says sorry to his teammate. Perkley running away. And Organ Magi putting a ward at top, a little sentry at top. Not an actual ward, so not too much of a loss. Oh, blinks in onto Dog Mid, and now a duel onto Sleepless, and Sleepless will go down, and he does go down, and winner goes to Chicken Dinner Legion. However, top lane, that tower is gonna go down. Now the range frags, will they be able to defend his range frags? That's a DD on Nokimi. Silence does miss onto a Blink Tiny. However, Nokimi matches up onto Negative 400. Negative 400 goes down, and the ulti comes in onto Nokimi and Rapatina, but Rapatina stunning out on to Queen of Pain. Can Queen of Pain blink? No, and Sanji is gonna get shackled, but not a latch though. Queen of Pain bites back, and now a little tossy toss onto the winner. Winner goes down. Panda right clicking onto Rapatina. Rapatina runs away with a tiny stunning onto the Legion, and now Queen of Pain still alive, up and running, but Drowninger does go down. Their main source of damage is out of the game. Rampatina manages to survive and teleports back to base as well, so they almost got the kill. However, the damage is just not enough. And now the top racks exposed and down, but Legion Commander has the ult, but no, gets stunned up by Berzinga, gets stunned up by the Tiny, and now the Nokimi is right clicking with that attack range with the Dragon Lance. Oh, Lion, this is a bad move, my friend. He's gonna go envy now and manages to survive, but only for a few seconds. And Nokimi gets the kill with the poison from the second skill. That's a 30-second cooldown of respawn timer. Not too bad, not too bad. Doesn't have a buyback though, but she'll be up in no time. Next target, mid tower for the Radiant, trying to get this mid tower. And now it's gonna go down perhaps. Panda using the third skill, trying to shoot him away. And Sleepless getting ready up as well. Is she gonna blink then? No, she's gonna blink away. Farm some more. But the rest of her team really want to push down the mid tower, I think. The mid tower and the bottom tower, they're both really, really low. An anti-mage still farming up, getting up that Abyssal Blade coming in. It's gonna be up real soon. This is gonna be a dire situation, a very scary situation for the Dire side. But can they make a comeback? Dog Mid getting on to this outpost, trying to make a behind the door play, I suppose. Or just some kind of lead. We'll see, will this actually work? But the outpost did give them a bit of an EXP, a 550 EXP gold. And Drow defending, but now she can't defend. It's fortified. Now they can defend, but Tiny blinks in, stuns onto two, and now Pangolier jumping in onto the Legion, onto the Lion, and Anti-Mage goes in onto Dog Mid, and Dog Mid's gonna be silencing onto Sleepless, but Dog Mid does go down. Anti-Mage chasing up onto Panda. Can he actually chase here? No, the duel comes in a bit too late with the reflection onto Lion himself, and the Lion Finger doesn't actually affect onto the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage still surviving in. He's trying to go in, but Rampatina really playing out of this world with those first skills, with those ulti, running in and out. And now the racks expose on top, expose in mid, and the last one is at the bottom. But will they actually bother? No, they're going straight mid, straight for the throne, end the game. There's no buyback up on anyone here. The only buyback here goes to the Windrunner, but that's not enough. This is probably game over. This is definitely GG. Well played, coming up on Nokimi. And the winner goes to the Radiant side. Now the game seems a bit much more hopeful than a previous game with the other team. The anti-mage, there was a lot of answers towards the anti-mage. There's the shackle, there's the little hex, there's silence from drow. There's also, if anti-mage blinks away, Queen of Pain can catch up. And also the Legion Commander can duel and keep the anti-mage onto this place. But Rampatina with that Tokyo Drift running around with the vroom vroom going around the circle, stunning onto the enemy of the dire side, really making a big play here. And so is the Tiny with the blink and all the stun. There's just so much control coming in from the Radiant side, and so is the Brazinga stunning it, even though it's a single target stun, but it's still really annoying, especially with the third skill combined with the Viper. This is a machine gun coming in from the background. So overall, let's take a look at the graph. There is a bit of a dip down. We can't really see the win probability because I'm too poor to afford one. But it seems like it's just going straight up. But you can see there's a little few bumps down and a bumps down here. So I feel like if they play their cards better, maybe more smoke gank. But I can't imagine being in their situation. You're up against an anti-mage, and the anti-mage is usually annoying. But Rampatina, good job on your Pangolier. That's a level 25 Pangolier as well. So it's a really good game coming in. So final thoughts before we move on to the next match. I would like to thank our sponsors, Super Solid, Intel, Dreamcore, and Yahoo. And I was your caster for today. I am your caster. Guitar Strings, you can find me on Facebook and on Instagram. So yeah, so we're going to move on to the next game coming up very soon.